Almost There is the eighth episode of Disney Junior's Wonderful World of Songs, and I wasn't really excited about this. This is kind of the first one where I figured I might not like this, and I was right. And for the most part, that's my fault. But I also don't think the animation was as appealing as a lot of the other ones. A lot of the other segments or episodes have really bright color palettes, and that's definitely the case for some of this. But there are bits of animation that just seem kind of dull and not that interesting. So visually, it was sometimes okay, sometimes quite appealing, sometimes not so much. But the main reason I wasn't sure if I'd enjoy this is because I don't really like The Princess and the Frog. I've seen it before. I think I remember feeling like it was fine, but it didn't become a new favourite or anything, so I wasn't that bothered about the story, and I'm not that bothered about Tiana as a character. To be fair, most of the more contemporary Disney princesses I'm not that bothered about, and Tiana is definitely one of them. However, I don't have anything against the film, so it wasn't like I was expecting to hate this. I just figured I probably wouldn't feel very much. And unfortunately, that's kind of what happened. I did go in with an open mind, though, because I did think, well, maybe if I love the song, it might make me want to revisit the film and check it out again, or even listen to the soundtrack. And the vocal performance is fabulous. The song is fine, but I didn't really find it to be that great. I wasn't tapping my feet along with it. I wasn't picking up the lyrics or anything. I just didn't care for this song at all. Is this the best song in The Princess and the Frog? I genuinely couldn't name a single song from that film, so I don't know if they've chosen the best one, or if this is maybe a lesser known one. If you have any information on that, please feel free to let me know. But I went in with an open mind, but still kind of didn't expect to like it, and for the most part, that's my fault. I don't care about the film, not that bothered about the character. I can now confirm I don't care about this song, the soundtrack, just, it didn't stick with me. There are Disney films I watch that I'm not that bothered about. For example, top of my head, Hercules. Not that bothered about the film, but I love the soundtrack. But with The Princess and the Frog, that was never the case. And I hope that this would maybe change my mind or encourage me to revisit it. And unfortunately, it hasn't. Vocal performance, very good. Some bits of animation were quite appealing. But in general, it wasn't the most visually engaging, and I didn't connect with the music. So unfortunately, Almost There did not appeal to me personally. If you're a fan of The Princess and the Frog, I imagine it would be a very different experience. I'd love to know what you think of it. But for me, it just didn't do very much at all.